Candlebox, the lead singer, and it's hard to believe you guys are coming up on the 20 years.
I know.
Together.
Crazy, right?
It is amazing. And I know you're coming to Virginia Beach this weekend for the Verizon Wireless American Music Festival, playing the 17th Street stage on Friday night, 9:15 show. What can we look forward to this weekend?
Well, you're going to hear a lot of new stuff from the new record, which came out in April, which I'm stoked about. We're very excited to be playing the new stuff live. I'll tell you what, it's making all the difference in the world. And you'll hear a lot of the old stuff, a lot of the hits from the first, second, and third records, and just a good time all around. I think we've been looking forward to this show all summer, to be honest with you. So we're actually pretty stoked. We haven't played Virginia Beach in a while.
It has been a while, and I mean, I think you guys have played a few venues around here, but it has been a while since you guys have played here. Now, tell me about the new album, Love Stories and Other Musings, and the recording of that.
Well, we did it with Ken Andrews, who's one of my favorite artists. Ken's from the band Failure, and You're the Rabbit, and just a great history of music as a songwriter, performer, but as a producer, he's got a definite style to him. He's done Perfect Circle, he's done Beck, he's done such a different, a plethora of bands. So we were looking for a record that opened us up to a new world musically, and that's what we got from Ken. And so it's definitely got kind of some really great, cool elements to it that you wouldn't expect from Candlebox.
And how does that, when you guys were putting this album together, I mean, how does it differ from the previous album, Into the Sun? Is it a matter of producers? And I mean, how do you find somebody? You know, you finish one album and you're working on this other one. I mean, how do you find like the right guy that change maybe a direction or a sound that you guys went in with this last album?
Well, what we did is we sat down and kind of went through in our heads what we wanted out of the record stylistically, who could give us that kind of darkness and at the same time kind of allow us to create the musical canvas that we were looking for with this record. And there were three names that came up. It was Ken Andrews, Joe Ciccarelli, and a guy named Jacques King. And Joe and Jacques weren't available, and Ken reached out to us and said, listen, I've been listening to the demos, and I'd love to do the record. So it just kind of came down to who was available.
Oh, well, it's great. The album's doing pretty good for you, and you guys are coming to town this Friday night. Now, what do you guys, are you actually sticking in town for the weekend? Are you going to actually check out some of the other action going on at the festival? What's your tour like right now?
We fly in Thursday, so we've got Thursday night there, which can be cool. We head, I think, after the show, we have to drive to Indianapolis or Indiana. So I don't know what time we'll get out of there, but at least we'll get one night to chill out and relax and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, you got to have a good time down at the oceanfront. You got to drive to Indianapolis?
Yeah.
Well, I lived there before I came here, and that's a long drive. Hopefully you can sleep on the bus or whatever you guys are riding in.
Exactly, yeah. We're looking forward to that, for sure.
Wow. Now, what do you guys pulling your set list together? I know you played some tracks from the new album. How do you go from pulling the stuff from the earlier albums? How do you guys put a set list together for a night?
We piece it together kind of based on how we're feeling. We want the show to kind of go. So if we want it to be like a title sort of like riding a wave sort of thing, we'll start out kind of maybe with Cover Me and then roll into some of the kind of bigger, faster stuff. And if we want to start out with a bang, we start out like with Don't You or something like that.